Sandwich, everybody. Sandwich without any salad, quite so.
Hey, dude, baked, not bakesy.
Well, we will see. We will see if I'm up to it today. Yes. Oh, so, yes, hi. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? I see Land Lobster Green. I can see Sky Streak Studios. Sandwich. Let's do some... Let's not do some salad. This is Catgirl without salad. Sandwich of duck leg. Ooh, sounds tasty. Had a rather nice time in Yorkshire. With my cousin. We ate food. Food was good. We walked 1 mile to get to a Wetherspoons. That's a story I might be able to tell you. Had a chicken baguette yesterday. Solid. Salad yucky. Facenta and tortilla chip. Speaking of tortilla chips, we went to a Cuban restaurant. Oh, Fanta. Okay. Fanta and just a single tortilla chip. And suddenly you have 2 kilos of sausages. Perfect stream to have in the background while you write. Lol. Okay. Salad yucky, salad bad. Yes. Also, hi Greenland, how you doing? A singular tortilla, what, like the one chip challenge? Multiple tortilla chips, or multiple tortilla chips, as the case may be. Given it's spelled with a accented U. Fanta beloved. I mean, I can't say much, I don't like fizzy drinks. So, you can't do the one chip challenge, fair enough. Okay. I don't think I would be able to. Yeah, it's not... Music's too loud. Hang on a minute. Okay, it shouldn't be quite so loud now. Fanta with spaghetti. I will be careful because I will then boil Fanta in spaghetti and make you eat it. Boil spaghetti in Fanta even. The other way round would be very interesting. You could just give me the fizzy drinks, yes. Okay. It does kind of become a problem when when I have to specifically request not to people like not to make mocktails with any fizzy stuff. This is going to be a doozy, yes. This game is actually quite short. I'm trying to type this. Is that a country code? That Queed is a watermelon. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Yes, you have in fact been listening to the soundtrack from this game. As you've probably been able to tell. Anyways, Jackbox at 9:30 depending on how many people we have. Which should be okay. Down to number 1. Press any key. Oh yeah, I forgot to comment on that. I love how the any key is on the flipping on the title screen. It says press any key and it says any.
I'm ready to shoot stuff. Who's our bounty today, Squiddy?
His name is Gunner Crossbones.
Who's our what bones?
Apparently, he's the biggest rock star in the universe.
Must be new.
He's been #1 on the charts for over 500 years, Kabako.
That's new.
Ish.
Here's an audio clip from Gunner's last known interview.
You know, it's not really about the music, it's about the people, right? Because, like, people listen to music, and without people no one's there to turn the music on. That would be silence, which makes me sad. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
He sounds smart.
As you can probably tell, Kabako is not the brightest tool in the shed.
These enemies look edgy, like they insult someone's parents, or be on t-shirts in a mall.
We're in the Radical Galaxy.
What's radical? That's a made-up word.
It's 1980s speak for great.
Oh, you mean like Phantasmical?
Oops.
Only you say that, Kabako.
Yeah, but I say it a lot.
Oh, Kabako. Yeah, this game is quite short. It's called Amuse-Bouche because, like, it's meant to be, like, a short preview of what would later become a bit bigger game. It came out in about 2016, and the full game has yet to materialize. But oh well.
Did you see that guy? Way too cool for school.
It's true. There is no education system for space enemies.
Hey, boys, down, down.
There is no education system for space enemies. Oh, bugger. Nomph. Yay, burgers. Also my sticker's drifting. Let me just quickly do this. Stick rotate. In an attempt to make it stop drifting, because sometimes that happens. Let me just pop the chat up, because I've not been able to see it thus far. Don't stop making that sound. What sound? Also, hi Finn, how you doing? High score 0 million. True. No, that was meant to fix it, you silly. Never mind.
Why do these guys look so blocky?
In the 1980s, video games had limited resolution, so enemies appeared blocky and simple.
Yeah, but this isn't a video game.
That's true. This is real life.
This game is funny.
These guys are cute. Where'd you say they're from?
1980.
Where's that?
1980 is a year.
What?
Years used to be calculated using numbers.
When did they change that?
Back in Lemon Pop Donut.
Oh.
Lemon Pop Donut. His whole game is incredibly silly so far. I like it. I've played bits of it before, but never enough to actually beat it or anything. Not that beating it will take much effort, because this game, as I said, is very, very short.
Well, he's a cabbagearian.
He's a puppy dog?
No. It means he only eats lettuce and lettuce byproducts.
No. Health food. That is not functasmical.
He also hates shirts.
Then let's fight fire with fire!
Don't take off your shirt, Kabako.
Fine.
Oh, Kabako! In the wonderful land of shit. Okay.
What did this guy do anyway?
According to the Bounty Hunters database, he's been setting fire all across the galaxy.
So, he's a kleptomaniac.
Pyromaniac.
He steals fire?
What?
Huh?
Never mind.
Back. I love how the weapons in this game are all based off of old video games. Or at least in this level. Don't know if it's any different in the subsequent levels, because I haven't played the subsequent levels.
We are getting new intel. One of Gunner's space calls was picked up by HQ.
Oh, I see.
Fantastical! Play it!
Yeah, I mean, I'll set every galaxy on fire if it means getting her back, you know? Totally, bro. She's my
Totally,
heart,
bro.
She's my everything. A real bro. Hey, is that a giant space cow?
That's where it cuts up. So keep an eye out for a giant space cow, Kabako. Because that'll tell us which direction we went in.
And in the background, a giant space cow. Perfect. Ghost.
I wonder who Gunner was talking about when he mentioned getting her back.
Wait! I bet he's talking about A pearl! Because her means pearl.
Didn't you used to be a pop idol, Kabako?
I think so. That means singing, right?
I wonder if there's a
Kabako
connection.
is such a doofus. Oh, I liked that weapon. Shame. Miss Pac-Man's in this game. Or something that's obviously meant to be Miss Pac-Man, but isn't.
We're receiving a broadcast.
From HQ?
No, directly.
Hello, Kabako. It's been a long time.
Whoa!
Gunner.
I knew if I caused enough destruction, it would get your attention.
Yeah, huh?
Come meet me at the edge of the galaxy. I've got something new to play for you.
Watch out, Kabako. It could be a trap.
Actually, I think it's a song. Because you said play, you know?
Just be careful.
Get ready to rock, Gunner Crossbones.
Giant space cow.
Kabako, the intergalactic bounty hunting cat girl. In the flesh.
And clothes. Where's your shirt, dude?
You have no idea how much I've missed you, baby.
Ew, don't call me that. Also, who are you?
I set half the galaxy's on fire to find you.
I'm in the phone book. Wait, are there still phone books?
Maybe this song will remind you of our love. Would you like to hear it? Nope! Excellent! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Okay.
It was back in the year Lemon Waffle Cronut.
Good year. I love cronuts.
I was a struggling street guitarist. I wasn't very good, though I had heart.
Don't we all? Inside our chests?
Don't be all inside
Soul
our
was
chest.
empty, like an empty bottle.
Oh, metaphor.
Then I met you, and that all changed. You filled up my soul, Kabako.
With what?
With what? Kabako is such a doofus and I love it. Sorry if I'm not responding to chat, by the way, I'm engrossed. Do I get whackered, Gunner? Ah! Booger. Well, I managed to dodge him in any case, so... Stop trying to stage dive onto me, you creepo. Kapow! Or not.
You sang vocals, I played guitar. And together we were amazing. And as our fame grew, I got a big head.
I was gonna say something, but I thought it'd be rude.
I chased celebrity instead of chasing you.
It's like twice as big as it should be.
Eventually, I left you behind, and I've regretted it ever since.
Pow, 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 pow. I really appreciate anything that's got really, really funny turns of phrases in it. What can I say? Also, I like the art style. It gives me Saturday morning cartoon vibes. Get got.
You're the only woman I've ever loved, Kabako.
Aww.
The thousands I've dated since meant nothing to me.
What now?
Thousands.
Now that I've found you, I'll win back your love. Note by painful note.
Yeah, about that.
Because love is pain, Kabako. The two are inseparable.
I'm starting to remember you now.
And either I'll get your love back, or I'll die trying.
The second thing. That's what's gonna happen.
Eat crud, Gunner Crossbones. The way he attacks using his guitar reminds me of Spider Saws, which is another Game Boy Way Forward. Maybe I should play that on stream too. Chat, should I play Spider Saws on stream? It's pretty fun, if I remember rightly. And here we go again.
Search your heart, Kabako.
Not before TF2.
You know you still love me.
Listen, buddy. The only things running through my heart: blood, frosting.
I don't
Blood and
believe it.
frosting.
You should, cause I ate a lot of cronuts.
I am Gaming Tree. Have a new profile picture. Nice. Ah! Goodness me, things are getting chaotic. Whoa! Owie. Ow. What on earth is this game doing being genuinely quite fun? Or spider sauce? Spider saws, as in dinosaurs. Bang.
You did it, Kabako. Great job.
Hey, I did something.
You've destroyed me. Here, take my heart. I
Ugh.
don't need it anymore.
Ew.
Ew.
She told me you would do this.
She who? Who she?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. You know, you're not all bad.
Really?
Well, you're mostly bad. I mean, you did set the galaxies on fire.
For you?
Next time, buy me some cronuts. Squiddy! Come on, Squiddy. Let's get out of here. I'm starving.
Yes, sir.
Inflatable futon.
Okay. Just inflatable futon. That came out of nowhere. Round to number 2. Tabletop RPG Galaxy, oh boy. Baton eye.
So who's our next bounty?
Our target is named Chefinoff.
Another rock star, no doubt.
Actually, it says here he was a famous cook.
Great, because I'm starving.
Until he went insane and lost his 4-star rating.
I'm not picky. I'll eat at a D-rated restaurant. The D stands for delicious.
Yuck.
What happens if we pick run, I wonder? Oh. I see. Oh dear. Well, that's a shame. I liked that gun.
So what'd this guy do? Why are we after him?
He's been stealing food from across the galaxies, though no one knows why. Here's a clip from a recent interview.
No, you imbecile. I do not cook to eat. I cook because I am compelled to create art. Do you understand passion? Can you comprehend the intangible muse who guides us? The rare and the gifted, the inspired. I'm sorry, Chefinoff. I just thought next time don't.
Next
Well,
time,
the final
don't.
question now, sir. A former culinary student of yours is taking the food world by storm. What are your thoughts on her success? Oh, this interview is over.
He seems to have a temper.
What did he say about us?
Carbohydrate. Moose. W. Just W. Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, Squiddy, where are we?
Anime.
This place looks complicated.
We're at the scene of Chefinoff's last heist. The RPG Galaxy.
Letters, huh? I've heard of those.
Kapow.
RPG stands for Role-Playing Game.
What's with all the math and the stars?
Those are stats.
Are you positive? Get it, math joke. Laugh.
Good one, sir.
Take that,
Math.
W.
Stop, look.
Yes,
I
sir.
hate math. Stop laughing. Oh! I lost it. I love how deranged this game is.
These enemies are weird. Skeletons, winged eyeballs, in
You want to be in the RPG galaxy?
RPGs are often populated with fantasy creatures. Slimes, dragons, wizards.
Are those the games where you have to take turns?
Some RPGs are turn-based, yes.
Because it should always be my turn.
Okay.
Good grief. RPG gun, yay. No! I lost it again. That an eyesore. So I was to say, this game is making me giggle quite a bit. Because I'm a
New
giggly
data
bitch.
received. It's the surveillance audio from Chefinoff's latest food grab.
So play it already.
Everyone get down, except you. Come here. I need 500 pounds of dried porcini mushrooms, 200 white truffles. Are you getting this? Half a ton of saffron, 60 matsutake mushrooms, and all the foie gras you can carry.
All the foie gras you can take, good lord.
Move! Get me my ingredients. But they're worth fast food chain. Then get me my food. Fast! Or I will destroy this entire galaxy, starting with this miserable little burrito stand.
He seems to be
Carbohydrate,
unraveling.
but red.
Like a loose burrito.
There's only one burrito stand in this galaxy.
And that's the worst crime of all. Come on.
Tap, 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 tap. Ah! Goodness me. I couldn't possibly tell you why the skeletons are called W, but
Weren't you a chef at one point, Kabako?
Probably. I do lots of things.
Have you ever met our bounty before?
He sorta reminds me of my old cooking instructor, but that guy's name was Chefinoff.
But that's our bounty's name.
What? I thought his name was Angel Cake Jones.
Angel Cake
Angel Cake
Jones.
Jones? But that sounds nothing like Chefinoff.
Exactly. So how do you know it's the same guy? I could really go for some angel cake now. Wait! Get me some angel cake.
This game is so ridiculous and I love it. Many things are occurring. Oh no. I'm running low on health.
So you're a former student of Chefinoff's.
Apparently.
And
Apparently.
Crossbones used to be your,
Guitar player person?
there must be some connection between them.
Wait a minute! Both their names start with a G.
No, they don't.
Then I got nothing.
Too many bubbles. Quit it with the bubbles. Good grief. High-level dragon. Now give me your
What is
snacks.
that thing? It looks like some sort of antique audio storage device. We'd better keep our distance.
I'ma shoot it!
I'ma shoot it.
My impatient, undisciplined, and yet somehow beloved former student.
I am pretty beloved.
It's true.
Thank you for joining me in the RPG
She's so
galaxy.
dumb.
I've been preparing something delicious just for you. Won't you join me at the table, my dear?
Well, that's obviously a trap.
Probably. But he also said delicious. And Mama hungry!
Kabaka,
Mama hungry.
let's not rush into things.
Relax, Squiddy. I know how
This
to
stream's
pace
going to be a lot
myself.
of me giggling, I think.
See me in the face. I can last days. Get ready, Chefinoff, because you're about to get served!
Oh, like a meal.
Exactly!
It's a trap and she's falling for it. Quite so.
Kabako,
It is paid, but very, very cheap.
intergalactic bounty hunter
That's me!
and culinary hack.
Hey,
Welcome to my kitchen.
where?
Silly girl, the entire galaxy is my kitchen now.
Must be hard to find the eggs.
Prepare to die. Course by
Stifle the yawn.
delicious course.
Ooh, see? Told you they'd be food squiddy.
Chefing off.
You were always such an embarrassment to our academy, Kabako.
Food now?
I was kind enough to grace you with my expansive culinary wisdom, and you were blessed to have been educated by me, the great Chef-it-off.
Gesundheit.
But though I offered you the secrets
Gesundheit.
to galactic comestible mastery, you were only interested in comfort food.
All food comforts me.
All food comforts me.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, fried chicken, mac and cheese.
Okay, you're making me really hungry now, but
Ow!
dim sum done.
I am dead. Squiddy is how you feel when you're around Vixie. Okay. Okay.
Kabako,
I've already heard that, so I'm going to skip past it. The serious mod and the silly mod.
you were always such an embarrassment to our academy, Kabako.
Ah!
Now?
I was kind enough to grace you with my expansive culinary wisdom, and you were blessed to have been educated by me, the great Chef-it-off.
Gesundheit.
Though I offered you the secrets to galactic comestible mastery, you were only interested in comfort food.
All food comforts me.
All food comforts me.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, fried chicken, mac and cheese.
Okay, you're making me really hungry now,
The way
buddy.
he goes
Where's
mac
the
and
food?
Impatience. That was always your foible.
My wobble?
No wobble.
Prepare your palate, Kabako. This delicious meal will be your last.
Take that. Haha.
First up, we have our appetizer. Black diamond shrimp in cream of duck fat, blended with a peppered tadpole sorbet inside a warm hyena's liver.
What? No, no! Can't I have a cheeseburger instead?
Absolutely not. You will not disgrace my recipes now like you did back then.
But people like tasty food.
What they like is irrelevant. Art is pain. So to consume art must tear at the very lining of your stomach.
How about a hot dog?
How about a hot dog? I love when a game doesn't take itself seriously at the slightest. Here we go again.
Next, we have a light salad made of Boulevard lettuce, heirloom tomatoes, quail feathers, and black truffle stems.
Hate salad. And all those other things.
I hate salad.
How old were you when I found you on the steps of our academy? 7, 8?
3, 42. What do we guess?
You were scarcely taller than a double boiler. But I saw potential in you.
Well, there's your first mistake.
What's going on in chat?
The key to a great salad
Oh, no,
is
salad!
balance. You can't
Salad!
allow your vegetables to overwhelm your greens.
Hold the veggies, please.
Of course.
Salad!
I have no problem allowing this salad to overwhelm you. And finally, our main course. Le plat principal. Thrice boiled Wagyu beef, seared in peppermint clownfish gills and dressed in a starfish oil and oyster camembert glaze.
None of that sounds like food!
I could have forgiven you abandoning my school, Kabako. You weren't the first student of mine to forsake my teachings.
Shocking.
But no, you had to change the food world. Infect the palates of dining's elite with your junk food.
It does a body good.
No, it does not.
Listen, Hambone, I eat what I want. Who are you to tell me what goes down my food hole?
I am Chefinoff!
Ow. Uh-oh. That's the come to think, that's the second bounty that said art is pain. Goodness me. I'm going to move chat to
You've
make
defeated
this
me.
monitor instead.
Every course, every ingredient.
Well, I'm still hungry. Next time, bring something eatable.
Edible.
Exactly.
Maybe you are the galaxy's greatest chef.
No doy.
You know who's behind this, right?
No
No
doy.
idea whatsoever!
Follow the Moe Star, then hang a left at Sundere
Oh
Moon.
boy.
You'll find her there.
Plotting a course.
Lag spike.
I leave
Oops.
you with my final dish. A simple, elegant dessert.
Let me guess. Rhino butt eclair with earwax frosting?
A strawberry souffle. As pure as food gets. Enjoy.
Oh, fine. Gimme!
Do you like it?
It could use some cheese doodles.
No spaghetti at all. How dare he?
Come on, Squiddy. Let's blow this salad stand.
No spaghetti at all. Quite so.
Succulent.
Thank you, Chef Enough. I'm taking you to Taco Bell and you're going to watch someone devour a beefy 5-layer burrito and scream! No spaghetti equals zero
According to
taco.
Chef Enough's directions, our mystery antagonist is hiding in the
Everything is so cute!
in the Kawaii Galaxy.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Kawaii. It's
Hawaii.
Japanese for cute.
I've never been to Hawaii. Platformer gun.
Uh-oh. Incoming transmission.
Well, Kabako. Perhaps you're not as dumb as you look, or sound, or act. But it's a very large galaxy, kitty cat, and I'm a needle in a cosmic haystack.
Hey, I know that voice.
Who is it?
It sounds
Pow,
like
pow,
me.
pow, 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 pow.
But I don't remember saying that.
I don't think that's you, Kabako.
Squiddy, have you been recording me in my sleep again?
Do you have any idea who this person is, Kabako? If she's behind everything, she must be pretty obsessed with you.
Yeah, her and the rest of the galaxy.
She knew about your history with Gunner and Chefinoff.
Look, Squiddy, it's time to come clean. About her. About everything.
I'm listening.
It started 6 years ago. I went to the video store to rent a documentary on polar bears that ride unicycles, as you do. But every darn polar bear unicycle movie was checked out. I was heartbroken. So, I rented an anime about shark parties instead. It was hilarious! But when it came time to return the movie 8 months
8
later,
months later?
I couldn't find it
Lord.
anywhere. I checked under my sofa, in the fridge, behind your eyeballs.
I remember.
Nothing. No movie anywhere. The guy at the rental place told me I owed them 20 space bucks to replace it. But I just yelled at him, "Replace this!" Then I ran outside and found a half-eaten taco on the ground, so I ate the other half.
And how does that connect with our mystery lady?
What lady?
Kokoro jelly. I want this to be made into a bigger game. I really, really want this to be made into a bigger game. This is so ridiculous. I love it. Pow, 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 pow. Aestheticus. Yeah. Yeah, we need a bigger game from this. Also, don't be mysterious with your gender. It's not party.
Another transmission. Stand by.
Ow, I'm floating.
Oh, Kabako, you never give up, do you?
Nope.
I'll never forgive you for what you did to me. Gunner and Shepanoff were just the beginning. I will continue sending the skeletons from your closet until you are defeated.
Skeletons? Where'd she get those?
Where'd
It's an
she get
expression.
those?
Killing someone with skeletons is an expression?
If only we knew where she was hiding.
Well, that went pretty well. Not too cartoon villain, right? I'm going for a particular tone. Intimidating, but fun. Of course, by the time she realizes we're broadcasting from Nebula 6, I'll be long gone. Wait, are we still recording?
If only we knew where she was!
Next stop, Nebula 6.
Oh boy. Oh, pants. You're not Croatian? What's life like in not Croatia? Ding 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 ding.
Kabako, I'm worried.
About polar bears?
No.
About
a
polar
mystery
bears.
adversary.
Wait, no,
She
that's
could be
salad.
leading us
Don't
into
touch the salad.
Like polar bears! You know, they look super huggable, but they kill everything.
There are no bears in space, Kabako.
Exactly. The perfect trap.
I love how utterly demented this game is. I've just realised that Kabako's pea shooter is a literal pea shooter. As in, it shoots peas. Wait, oh god, there's the Aestheticus again.
Another
Emperor,
transmission.
sorry, I didn't realise you were there.
So clever, Kabako.
You sure that's not me? That sounds like something I tell myself.
That sounds like something I'd tell
This is your
myself.
last chance to turn back. Battling with me will only make me stronger.
Really? Eating makes me stronger.
It's true.
And right now, I'm in the mood for pasta. Get it? 'Cause
Okay.
you sound sort of like me.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna relish.
No.
Oh, man.
Bugger. Hopefully it doesn't put me right back to the... Hopefully it doesn't put me right back to the beginning. It's put me right back to the beginning, hasn't it?
According to Shepanoff's directions,
I think it's her
our
getting changed
mystery
into
antagonist
pajamas.
is hiding in the
Everything is so cute.
Hawaii Galaxy.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Hawaii. It's Japanese for cute.
I want to hug everything.
No. I like the RPG gun. And I don't like how the pea shooter does almost no damage to anything.
Uh-oh. Incoming transmission.
Well, Kabako. Perhaps you're not as dumb as you look. Or sound.
Oh,
or act.
blew him in.
But it's a very large galaxy.
So we might be here a while, we might.
And I'm a needle in a cosmic haystack.
Hey,
To
I
remove
know
my
that
intricate
voice.
uniform.
Who is it? It sounds like me.
Yep.
But I don't remember saying that.
I don't think that's you, Kabako.
Squiddy, have you been recording me in my sleep again?
Oh, blew my neck. Oh.
Do you have any idea who this person is, Kabako? If she's behind everything, she must be pretty obsessed with you.
Yeah, her and the rest of the galaxy.
She knew about your history with Gunner and Chef and...
Look, Squiddy, it's time to come clean. About her. About everything.
I'm listening.
It started 6 years ago. I went to the video store to rent a documentary on polar bears that ride unicycles, as you do. But every darn polar bear unicycle movie was checked out. I was heartbroken. So, I rented an anime about shark parties instead. It was hilarious! But when it came time to return the movie 8 months later,
8 months
couldn't
later.
find it anywhere. I checked under my sofa, in the fridge, behind your eyeballs.
I remember.
Nothing.
Is this
No
your real
movie
place or is that
anywhere.
Comlang?
The guy at the rental place told me I owed them 20 space bucks to replace it. But I just yelled at him, replace this! Then I ran outside and found a half eaten taco on the ground, so I ate the other half.
And how does that connect with our mystery lady?
What lady?
Kabako is such a doofus. I love her. I couldn't possibly hate anyone who's such a doofus. Why can't it be 7 months later? I don't know. Because that's when... Because that's when Kabako decided to replace it.
Another transmission. Stand by.
Ow, I'm floating.
Oh, Kabako, you never give up, do you?
Nope.
I'll never forgive you for what you did to me. Gunner and Chef Enough were just the beginning. I will continue sending the skeletons from your closet until you are defeated.
Skeletons? Where'd she get those?
It's an expression.
Killing someone with skeletons is an expression?
If only we knew where she was hiding.
Oh, that went pretty well. Not too cartoon villain, right? I'm going for a particular tone. Intimidating, but fun. Of course, by the time she realizes we're broadcasting from Nebula 6, I'll be long gone. Wait, are we still recording?
Bloom it. Blah, 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 blah.
We knew where she was.
Next stop, Nebula 6.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm starting to feel like maybe I should be focusing on dodging these guys rather than trying to attack you with my literal pea shooter. Ow! Get off! FNF, Friday Night Funkin'.
Kabako, I'm worried.
About polar bears?
No, about our mystery adversary. She could be leading us into a trap.
Like polar bears! You know, they look super huggable, but they kill everything.
There are no bears in space, Kabako.
Exactly. The perfect trap.
Perfect trap? Like how? Kabako is so dumb, I love her. The FNF incident? What's the Friday Night Funkin' incident? Right, get eat it. Ow! Eat this, Aestheticus. Yeah, it's a tone tag. I heavily encourage the use of tone tags because I'm autistic and I can't always use.
So clever, Kabako.
You sure that's not me?
That's
That
something.
sounds like something I tell myself.
Pretty sure.
I'd probably play Friday Night Funkin' on streaming down subject after. I can believe it.
Battling with me will only make me stronger.
Really? Eating makes me stronger.
It's true.
And right now, I'm in the mood for eating.
I genuinely can't remember. So
Because you sound sort of like me.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna relish this battle.
That was awful.
Yeah, you should feel bad about that one.
no, not the dance gun. I don't like the dance gun. I can't focus on. Ugh. Dance gun is bad for autism brain.
I blocked onto her signal. She's just ahead.
Let's get this over with. All these food
Fill an
puns are
entire
making
ship
me
with
hungry.
spaghetti. Give it to
Then
Vixie.
let's get a move on.
Squitter.
I'm going to pause quick and
You ridiculous winged
turn my
nitwit.
light
You
on.
fell right into my trap.
See,
After all these years and decades and centuries of waiting, vengeance will finally be mine. You'll pay for what you did to me, Kabako. I'm sorry, who are you? What? Squiddy! Who is this angry person?
scanning, sir.
Stop that! You know exactly who I am.
Did you install my cable?
No.
Deliver my pizza?
No!
Install my cable?
No!
Then I got no idea.
I am Rumiko, aka Cat Grill.
Cat Grill.
I am your worst nemesis.
You'd think that would narrow it down, but nuh-uh.
No matter. Even if you don't remember me, I will still destroy. Oh, come on! How can you not remember me?
Squiddy, I think it's time for an
Intergalactic pummeling!
yes, sir.
Right, so Uramiko, aka Cat Grill.
Are you sure that's not me, Squiddy?
Yes, Kabako.
She sure looks like me.
Maybe she's a fan.
I am not your fan.
It's okay. I get this all the time.
You want an autograph, little girl? I will paint the stars with your blood.
No need. I've got a pen. Squiddy, give me a pen.
Boy, she's tough.
Guess I should expect that from my biggest fan. Squiddy, any tips? She fights just like you, but better.
So what should I do?
Be better than her bet.
Got it.
Blue Macca's like. Oh, knickers! Walked right into that one. Literally.
I'm gonna give you a signed photo, but it'll be a lot easier if you stop shooting at me first. Die, cat girl! We'll never make this out too.
I've noticed that golf balls can hit each other. Golf balls and the sports gun can hit each other for some reason. Oh boy! Oh, it's a Frogger gun. Okay. I can't teleport, so you have to wait while I approach your location for spaghetti. True. Oh look, it's not Sonic. Oh look, it's not Tails. You ordered a bass. What are you going to do with a great big fish? Take that, Taramico! Gin and tonic and sales. There you go. There goes another one.
You really don't remember me? Lady, I don't remember breakfast, and it was probably delicious.
Cinnamon bun.
Oh yeah! Our lives have been intertwined since the beginning, and yet somehow, I've always lived in your shadow. Hey, is that a fat joke? Gunner Crossbones was the love of my life. We made beautiful music together.
Blonic and Blade Horse.
Until you came along, and he kicked me to the curb. Literally! Sorry, never heard of the guy. Fortunately, I found myself again in cooking, becoming apprentice to the great culinary artiste, Chef Enough. I followed his every recipe, becoming a renowned chef myself. Until you came along and disgraced him, driving Chef Enough insane and turning the world against classic recipes in favor of your disgusting comfort foods.
Yeah, none of this is ringing any bells.
How can you be so cruel? Every turn of my life, you've been there to destroy me. Just last month, you tore off one of my wings and stole it because you said it was hecka cute.
That sounds like me, but I still think you're mistaken.
You're wearing it right now.
Oh, yeah! It does look cute on me.
And now, I'll finish what Gunner Crossbones and Chef Enough could not.
A boss battle?
I will destroy you, Kabako, once and for all.
Why am I so invested? This is really silly. Gwobnik and Rails. Just kidding. Kinos and Slate? Yeah, let me enjoy. This game's not long, okay? I'm not postponing streams for one viewer. I'm sorry. Recently ordered a bass guitar. That's an interesting shape for a guitar. Yeah, like... Streams happen on my schedule, not on, like, one particular viewer's. Creed Watermelon says, Gucci?
It's over. You beat me. Maybe I am just a pathetic copycat.
Copycat! Nice one.
Here. This is yours.
Whoa! My videotape! I thought I lost it.
You did. When I stole it from you.
I better call the rental place.
Do with it what you will.
Finally! Wait, are there even rental places anymore? Nope.
Just know one thing, Kabako. This is not the end. Your trials have only begun. Over the coming months, you'll encounter 6 more. Boy, you talk a lot. Squiddy!
The galaxy is saved. Let's go eat, Squiddy. But she said there were 6 more.
I said the galaxy is saved!
Yes, sir.
Smorgasborg!
Smorgasbord.
Sleep, sweet Kabako, into outer space.
Well, that was quick. I didn't expect it. Didn't expect it to be less than an hour.
Kabako, Kebako, sleep, sweet Kebako.
It's such a stupid game and I love it.
They cradle you, they love you so. Oh, Kebako, oh, Kebako, the dark and dreamful peace you'll know. The mystery revealed, the asteroids swing to and fro while you are dreaming here. Sleep, sweet Kebako, tomorrow you'll adventure more. The universe, it loves you so.
Did Current Salamander do the soundtrack for Friends vs. Friends?
Oh, Kebako, sweet Kebako.
Okay, I don't think so. Never mind.
Tomorrow you'll adventure more. The universe,
Shantae,
it loves you
if I had it
so.
installed, then I'd play that.
Oh, Kebako.
There's a yawn. Draw my profile pic on stream. I'm a terrible drawer. All gun cartridges are now available. That's fun. On that note, the only Shantae game he played is the original on Game Boy Color. Play Pirate's Curse!
Cat girl without salad! Cat girl without salad!
Oops, no. Hang on. Alt F4. Right. Half an hour. Half an hour to kill before I do any Jackboxes and anything. See, how about... Amuse-Bouche. Pirate's Curse is on almost everything. It's on pretty much almost every console. You go by the name Will, okay. I genuinely don't know what to play. I don't remember if I have Bugsnax installed. Let me check Heroic, see what I've got on there. Heroic being a launcher that amalgamates. Well, Half Genie Hero is pretty fun. The only Shantae games I've not beaten are, funnily enough, the original, Seven Sirens, and Advance. Yeah, I played it on Steam once. What have I installed? I can't play Avicii and Vector because it's, you know, copyrighted up the wazoo because it's got all of Avicii's music in it. Rest in peace, Miss Avicii. What else? Apparently I have Genshin installed. I didn't play it anymore, but yeah. Right. Look at Weezer Blue until you lose your sanity. That's an interesting way of putting it. Oh, screw it. Let's play New Super Lucky's Tale. Not having Kit. You know what? I haven't beaten Care Bears to the Rescue. And I don't think I have very long left in it. So, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to play. Give me but a moment whilst I try and get Vix on call. give me a moment as well to make Vix visible and make sure that their voice is outputting through it's outputting through my speakers, not my headset. There we go. That'll do it. That you did. Yes.
Yay.
Yep. Vix just got kidnapped, and we're finishing Care Bears.
You just watched me get kidnapped live.
Yep. because I wanted to play Care Bears because Catgirl Without Salad didn't take as long to beat as I thought it. Well, it didn't take as long to beat as I thought it would. Yeah.
Also, I was joking earlier. I was joking earlier. I did not expect this. I was not expecting I would get kidnapped suddenly when I was joking. Told Duke to kidnap me again.
Incidentally, Nitro Hedgie, you got to be careful because Lucky's Tale, Super Lucky's Tale, and New Super Lucky's Tale are all different games. Let me just get the game up. Will it behave? It looks to be behaving. Why does Vixie sound like...
I do not sound like a female, definitely not. What are you talking about?
I was about to say, what are you talking about? Vix is a creature. I think we're in
I am a
Blusterland.
creature.
Yes, a
Yes,
creature.
you were in Blusterland at the very end. I have been
at the end of
waiting
the
for
game.
this. Well, not the very, very end. I think you had the last level. Yeah, the boss chase. Yeah, last level, the boss chase, and then the last puzzle, which doesn't take that very long.
Grumpy because I like... Grumpy because I like having hints to secrets.
I need to switch my screens on these monitors. Ah! This is how unprepared I am.
Weirdly enough, there was a level like this in Bizunur Adventure as well. And I just remembered Bizunur Adventure as a concept. I forget what the full title is. Chest laser! It Takes Two looking game.
Is it actually? I don't know. I haven't played that yet.
Neither I. I've played a vaguely similar game in the form of A Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which I think It Takes Two was developed by the same people as.
Thanks, officer.
Thanks, Officer Ryu.
Even though, let's be real, I wasn't doing anything.
You're having fun. That's doing something.
Yes, I was. I was having a lot of fun, yes. You playing Takes Two with your dad? What's it like? I've heard it's quite good. I do wish my controller wouldn't drift like this. That might be a skill issue on your end.
More my controller having stick drift.
Yeah.
Well, poo to you with knobs on then.
I actually need to run this again.
Need to run the game.
No, I think. Yeah. So I did a run like offline and stuff. I didn't even invite Lobster to watch me. And if you combine all of like my individual time for each split, to like each level and everything. If I played the game
Ow.
getting all those times, I would get 1 hour and 30 minutes or less. Also, well done, Lofty. You returned after I told you to.
You leave on Catgirl and come back to Cares. Wonderful. Yep, that you do. Because it turns out Catgirl without salad was not as long as I thought it was. I thought it was an hour and a half. It was only about an hour. I have to get you in for the weekend. Ugh. Ribaldry. Ribaldry and rudity.
Oh damn, that's something I forgot to say. Lobster, can we match profile pictures on Discord? I forgot to ask you.
Who did this music?
I have no clue because I forgot the credits. But so
Probably because you weren't paying attention because you were trying to speedrun them too.
So the music in this game, still no official OST that's been released, by the way. Some of the music has turned up in another Care Bears game that they made, which is on Roblox. But not
They
this,
just
not the
reused it.
Borderland one. Yeah, so I'm thinking it might have been either reused or it was just something that they had, like, in general.
I guess.
But the Borderland track that's playing right now, it does not appear in the Roblox game.
Alas. Alas, because this is actually kind of a cool track.
It really is. Although sometimes I want it to have a bit more of, like, louder guitars in there.
I think it's meant to sound like 80s synth pop, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, the entire point of the background is misunderstood teenagers.
The bass line reminds me of Gotta Be Starting Something. Or when I Wanna Be Starting Something by Michael Jackson. It's not too dissimilar either.
You are pointing out stuff to me right now.
Sorry?
You're pointing out stuff to me right now that I didn't think about before.
What that this song sounds like Gotta Be Starting Something?
Yeah. I didn't think about that before.
You can hear it, right?
A little bit, yeah.
I haven't heard that song in a while, actually. You could probably sing it if I tried.
Singing stream again when?
Another karaoke stream. I
Yeah.
swear that sound effect was also used in freaking Quiplash 1. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness, checkpoint.
Welcome to the pain I feel in this level.
I'm just gonna sing the bass line from flipping Gotta Be Starting
Well, it
Something.
means I get to look
Wanna be starting something,
to
not
it.
gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something is one of the lyrics.
It means I get to hear the songs because, you know, I had to mute your stream because otherwise I hear your voice echoing. And while it is a nice voice to listen to, it will confuse the hell out of me.
Is that a compliment? A rare compliment from Vix?
Maybe.
Chad, that was a compliment, wasn't it? You heard that? That was a compliment from Vix. Explain to me what you think my profile picture is. Kanye?
I compliment sometimes. I complimented the strange spaghetti Welsh character when they cosplayed as Steve for the Minecraft movie.
I want to do that. I actually want to do that. You must have insulted to get about. No. They've done that plenty in VC.
I love insulting.
Probably because I insult them back.
Right, there we go. My profile picture is updated now. It looks amazing.
Luther the moderator spaghetti budget in the span of a day. Yep, that's Vix for you.
Okay, but look, I enjoy
Love
food
it.
donations. Okay? If you say I'm allowed something that I can eat, I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Like, we got a donation of like 2 kilos of sausages for stuff to do with volunteering, and obviously we did not go through all those sausages, and so I
Now
got
you
to
have
take
lots
them
of
home.
sausages.
Yes. Maybe they will last me until I get more spaghetti.
You shall have sausages with every meal. Sausage pasta bake, sausage and mash, sausage and chips. Stash of
Okay,
premium
but
kibble.
that's sausage and mash is bangers and mash. I will actually eat that.
Bangers and
It's
mash.
even better with a lot of gravy on it.
You could take, you could deconstruct several of them, place them, place them inside, place them inside something edible but stretchy, and make yourself some kind of improvised haggis. I've just invented the concept of improvised haggis, haven't I?
I think you did, yes.
Yeah, I just invented the concept of improvised haggis.
3 months of spaghetti in the span of 5 minutes. Spaghetti is really nice, okay, Rio?
Mm-hmm. How does the spaghetti budget work? I mean, given that spaghetti is, if you look at the right places, only about 30 pence.
No, Dude's Spawn's not in existence. It definitely isn't sold anywhere for 30p. It's all that Dude finds. He just puts that price tag on it so he makes me think that he actually bought it.
Clearly we're buying spaghetti from different places. I buy it from Lidl. Over there! Free try
That
to
makes
fly
sense.
this
I've never
spot, we
been
might
so
have a
little in my
chance.
life.
Let's do it.
Is it time for another Care Bears themed R-Type level?
What's this? We get more gameplay of flying in space and shooting stuff?
Yep, it's more Care Bears R-Type.
Yay!
Maybe I should buy you an R-Type game. Just the cheapest R-Type game I can find.
I still haven't played like any of the games you've actually given me though.
You haven't even played Kiana Sisters?
Mate, you gave me like another game ages ago just because you thought I'd like it. I still haven't played that either.
Well, I can't help it if well, I can't help it if I'm hyper-platonic and buying people things is my love language.
Because I've been busy recently. I've been busy trying to sleep at the daytime because the sun sucks. I'm allowed to eat wine gums? I don't want to.
I'll have the wine gums. I like wine gums.
Okay, I'll give you the wine gums and you give me Fanta. That's a fair deal.
If I ever come into possession of Fanta while you come into possession of wine gums, we shall have a deal.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time you kidnap me.
You know what I was craving yesterday in the car back from Yorkshire? Fruit pastels.
Say that again, because my brain didn't process that.
In the car on the way back from Yorkshire, I was craving fruit pastels.
Fruit pastels. Okay, so when I went to go and vote, the volunteers there had just a plate of fruit pastels, and they just gave me the last one. And then when my mom came in, they're like, "Oh, you're the lady with the barking dog outside, aren't you?"
Speaking of which, there's wine gums and there's also wine pastels.
Right.
I can't remember if it's Roundtree's or Maynard's Bassett's that does either of those two.
Right.
Exactly 28 wine gums. It depends on whether or not we have 28 wine gums. Wine spaghetti.
28.
Yeah, funnily enough, sometimes I'll go into like premieres in like place where I used to go to high school, because they are seemingly the only place I've heard of that sells a specific brand of sour like spaghetti sweets, which I call gay spaghetti.
We are very different to that. I went to a shop in like one of the shopping villages. You might know it, but I'm not going to say where it is because I'm meant to not reveal too much about my real life.
Or mine.
But this shop has basically it had like an import aisle with some stuff from like the US, and Holy Grail. They had sour grumpy bears, like actual Care Bears candy, and I bought that. And my dad looked at me because he wanted to go in there. I'll just point that out. He wanted to go in there.
Don't blame him.
And he was like, "You know this is going to be really bad for you," because well, he cares for my health more than I do, I guess. And I was
so
like,
my parents.
I knew this, Dad. And so we agreed, okay, we'll buy them, we'll both eat them while watching Doctor Who. And, we did. We didn't eat the whole box, but, that's the most sugar I think I've ever consumed in one sitting, because I proceeded to be up very late with, what I can only describe as a sugar high.
What you can only describe as a sugar high?
I think I must have been like high or something on the sugar, because that was way too much. And then I looked up like the stuff in there, and like of course stuff that normally wouldn't get played food over here. And it said outright as a warning, don't give it to children under the age of 3, it will make them hyperactive. So I guess I'm a child now.
There's every chance it might actually contain Red 40 as well.
It didn't contain Red 40 at least. It contained a bunch of stuff that had E on the front of random numbers, but yeah. You stole everyone's earrings?
Earnings. Oh, I only changed the now plan, don't I?
Oh yeah. For once I actually didn't realise that.
Let me do that. Hang on.
Where'd I get what from? The sour grumpy bears. Just a shop that has an American candy part of it.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of supermarkets have those.
I don't go in supermarkets, they're too loud.
Fair enough.
And I don't feel like walking to them. Okay, fun fact, I'm stupid, I hate these puzzles, it's a run killer.
Okay,
So, the beam at the very left, you just have to get it to the beam, like, tube thing on the other side of the screen.
Oh, well, I see. Right. In which case, I've done it slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Down, down. Right. Nope. Hang on. Wrong one. Yeah. I can see why you think this is a run killer.
I call it a run killer because I struggle with it.
Up.
I will eat the spaghetti, I promise.
There we go. Goodness me, it's the freaking pipe puzzles from BioShock. This is literally the pipe puzzles from BioShock.
Yeah, and I suck at it. Kills all my runs. Monster, how dare you have ice cream without me?
Oh, hang on, I see why you can't do that. Right. The difference being, like, why do you have to do it manually? Don't understand why you have to do this shit manually. Or rather, why you have to do this shit by pressing buttons. Moving back and forth and pressing buttons, like...
Because they want it to be complicated, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, none of these puzzles are like the same every time, so I can't just
Google the answer.
I can't just memorize them.
Hang on, wrong way. Luckily they loop back around, so...
Yeah.
So you've got to get good at logic puzzles in order to...
Where the nearest Tesco is. I'll tell you the greatest way to find out where the nearest Tesco is. You go outside and you walk in one direction. You'll eventually find one.
Pretty much. No, I can't do that because the wrong kind of things there. Come to think, this is one thing that makes this unlike the BioShock ones, and in the sense that you can actually get is that you can't move things. You can't move the pipes. I might have to go a bit strange.
It's nice to watch someone else deal with this painful ones.
Nope, wrong one. I don't understand why you have to do it with... Why they had to format it like this. Why is this?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know either.
And yet this is still better than Dogman Mission Impossible, which I don't understand how it gets positive reviews.
You know what, dude? So I was at a toy shop the other day because they were doing a giveaway of Lego and my brother wanted it. And I was looking at the games section and they had that game.
They had Dogman Mission Impossible.
Yes, and it was $34.99.
Yep. That I wrote a review of that game. I'm not going to say where because it's got my real name on it. That is to say the name I use in IRL. But
yes, your legal name, yeah. Spaghetti Jesus.
Okay, colour me confused. I don't know what I meant to do it.
Okay, well, sometimes I look at it from like the end point and work my way through to it.
A good point, actually.
How am I?
It's gonna have to be that, and then that.
I have to follow this with my finger a minute.
That.
That goes down. Oh no.
That one.
Oh no.
This one.
This is bloody hard.
This is bloody hard. What is this? Hang on. I think I might have to go up like this, then around like that. Then somehow find a way to get that to go that way.
Oh, the very first one is one of the free things. So you make it go down and then around.
Ah, right. Haha! Hooray!
Yay! I was
And-
smart for once.
And I've got an achievement. And I got the achievement for getting all the stickers. Hooray!
Yay!
Haha!
Unfortunately, like me, I still don't have all the achievements on this game because you have to play it multiplayer.
Hmm. What? Mm-hmm. Magic.
Magical shift lasers.
Hun. That's a voice. That's a line. Just hun.
Ugh. Stuff. Ah yes, all these lands we visited ages ago. Yes, they still exist.
Hooray.
They stood next to the totally cannons,
Mhm.
waiting just for this dream.
And everything is fine again.
Yay! Everything's fine.
Apparently, Creed is a watermelon and is quoted to me saying, "Yo yo 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 whoa 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 wow wow."
Why, you Matt Rose or something?
I mean, I would be Matt Rose if I said "Scramble Jeep" more often. Oh, come on. It's safe, batter. I'd rather you don't. We. Best to the rescue again by Polygon Habilgas. Polish name. I can't speak that fast. Yep, I actually beat Care Bears to the rescue on stream.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Now, you do realise, Vix, that now you are bound, duty bound, to beat at least one of the games I bought you.
Okay. Can I have spaghetti, sir?
Which games have I bought you? I bought you Guyana Sisters 2D.
Right, let me open my Steam so I can look at my library, because it's quite obvious which ones you bought for me.
It's not even a 3D platformer, Lobster. It's a 2.5D platformer.
Yeah, Gianna Sisters, Psychonauts, and Quake.
Guyana Sisters, Psychonauts, and Quake. Quite the eclectic mix. I would say, of those three, Psychonauts.
Right, okay.
Okay, right then. So, what was the first game for Jackbox last time? I think it was Quip 3, so... Mega Picker, show me.
Last time it was Jackbox, I think I chose the first game of that, so yeah.
Yep. You shall announce your name when you join, okay? In 2025. Oh yeah, there's going to be a pack 11. Come on, Quiplash. Be launched. I can't help but feel, Vix, that Lady Pixelheart's art style would kind of fit your character.
Wait, what? I zoned out.
Lady Pixelheart, who did my model, her art style will kind of fit your character.
Ah. Is this you trying to get me to commission people again?
Nah, it's just an observation. Give me a minute whilst I go onto Jackbox. Pick the one that is mine, because it's always mine. Oh, there we go. Give me a second as well, whilst I send Vix. The room code. Vix snap. Fun, it's fun, da. Don't know where the Russian came from. Or genital Slavicness. In which case, everybody else get your bottoms in here. Hooray! Bibbles. Vib, as in Vebe. Kawaii Hawaii. Okay. Where did I put chat? There it is. We've got one more space. And I see 8 viewers, so... Wait for Will. Okay. Yeah, I can see which one is yours, Lobster. Is it the one Lumi? Creed is watermelon.
I see what you're doing.
Creed is watermelon and says me. As apparently turned into a beaker. Do a pull. Poll. A poll what for? I'm gonna give you 1 minute to join, and if you don't, I'm gonna start the game. Well. Vix has just sent me a flippin' gif of like Beaker's neck extending and retracting. Is it from the Muppets Race Mania?
Yes, it is. You should play it as well. That's my next game. I'm going to campaign until you play on stream.
Yeah, well, if you're going to... yeah, well, like... If you're going to do that, you will have to find me a physical copy.
That can be done. I have one.
Because I'm going to have to have a physical copy, and I'm going to have to put it into my computer. And, like, play it in an emulator or something. Because emulators can play physical games. Ah,
well,
hooray,
I mean,
we've got Will.
a copy.
Let's go then. 2, 1.
Literally, most games I'm going to recommend to you, I have them.
Hooray.
Well, howdy do. It's Quiplash 3, the Quips of Doom.
What, like that Trolls game?
My name is Josh, but you can call me Schmitty. It's a common
Yes.
nickname for
Are you going to play that as well?
Maybe.
About it, jump in the audience and get
Please.
I mean, vote.
Are you waiting for me and Lobster to make you watch the show first?
Oh yeah, you guys are watching the show. Do it for Snarf, yes.
We are planning on it. We haven't done that yet because I don't know. Why haven't we done it yet, Lobster?
Got it? Great.
Because you need to get me involved? Because I want to be involved?
Oh yeah, we have to be up at a reasonable time, otherwise you can't be there.
I think I've actually got some reasonably funny ones this time.
Do it first. I get to send another thing because Snarf was brought up by name.
Your thing is delayed, I know. That is that is an unfortunate consequence of live streaming.
The unfortunate consequence of me having to also be delayed even though I'm speaking to Dude in real time.
Ugh.
No turning back now.
Give me a minute.
Even though that has a delay as well, so there's a lot of delays.
Get the party started.
Delayception.
Toddlers would buy if they had mad cash. Okay, show some love.
All the Care Bear video games for Snarf and Spaghetti.
This is a hard choice.
In any case, I thought Snarf was from Trolls.
Yes, he is from Trolls.
By the way, for the benefit of chat, we are talking about Trolls with a Z.
Never trust a veterinarian who
Snarf is also voiced by the same person who voiced Pinkie Pie in G3. And so, actually uses the exact same voice, so it's quite fun.
Never trust a veterinarian who decorates their waiting room with Vixie fur or yeast.
My fur is very powerful.
And now, the most common birthday wish is for world peace. The second most common is blank.
The Snarf trying to rule the world or more spaghetti. God, I love it. More spaghetti. Unrelated, presumably, to the Snarf from Thundercats. Generally being a dick or answer not considered cromulent by Dude.
Gets real. Pick your favorite.
I mean, this is funny. These are pretty funny.
Spaghetti is not just limited to today memes, alright? We've been joking about spaghetti forever. Including right now.
Let's keep it going.
Let's not get political, Laurie.
How goes moo? The drunk
I was
goes
about to hide that.
Goes meh or
Oh, I have a really good drunk cow impression, actually.
Next, the name of a summer camp for extremely shy children.
your bedroom or autism.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with your bedroom because that's also Vix. You can see properly, right?
Yes, I can see. It's very nice.
Next up, coffee shops always get names wrong. They should just hold up an order and shout blank.
Vixie or Knoppet.
And now, pick your favorite.
I don't drink coffee, by the way.
Do you drink milk?
Chocolate milk, yes.
I guess you could probably get a chocolate milk at a coffee shop.
What you call pants,
Probably.
You want everyone to think you're fun.
I mean, a lot of them sell hot chocolate.
Aqua guys or fabric? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no!
I think you're going to be lightheaded as Monster is right now if you're not careful.
Oh no!
Well, I'll never forget the round
Oh no! Oh, who's winning? Bibbles, apparently.
Bibbles.
Bibbles.
Is it related to the Bibble that I think of or not, though?
where all points are doubled.
Or is it Governor Bibble from Star Wars?
Hmm.
Real character
That
from
makes
Star Wars,
sense
by the way.
considering
Speaking of Star Wars, happy Revenge of the 5th.
Speaking of Star Wars, that's why I was at the toy shop. They were giving away Star Wars Lego.
Oh yeah. If you win, you've read Blinking Blather Round. That's a good choice. Blather Round is fun. Vix. Put an answer in. Put an answer in.
And now it begins.
My fingers were going, ah! Reuse they them, please. Thank you.
Yeah, Vix is a they, them.
Headline you really
Not she.
like to see in tomorrow's news.
Yeah, I know. I don't hate you for it.
Make your vote count.
That is... That's too political, I think. I'm sorry, that's too political. In all seriousness, that's too political. So for once, I
This is
actually
what I
don't
get
have to
for
use the root to for a somewhat sensible reason. Yeah, please no politics. It's in the stream rules.
Hold on a minute. Why is... Hold on a minute.
Moving
There we
on.
go.
Warning. Fairy dust may contain
Crack. Vixie or white stuff?
Decision
Close
Why
enough
am
to-
I in the
close enough
fairy
to
dust?
crack.
favorite.
I mean, I have been called it, I
Probably
think
by accident, Ryu, but it's okay. Stans, how you doing? Blinky blonk.
I got called a crackhead before, so you know.
You got called a crackhead.
I also, just yesterday, I have a new thing that I got called. I got called a delinquent.
You see, when I hear the word delinquent, I think of the Japanese style delinquent with a great big pompadour and the like 50s
Yeah,
style
well-
teddy boy outfit.
Okay, everybody.
Vixie and Lobster Podcast Club or Random Poorly Placed Stream Reference Club. Those are both pretty good.
I have to vote this one because I know exactly what it's referencing.
Okay, what's next?
Our first,
The name of a
me and Lobster's first
We're
podcast
contributor.
episode is getting called Vixie Jockey, by the way.
Vixie Jockey!
All right.
Name of a rom-com where two fishermen fall in love, something's fishy, or there's plenty more fish in the toilet of love. See, that's what I would expect, like, from, like, Chinese movie titles.
And here we have, what's the unspoken rule of hardcore knitting clubs?
Or knitting clubs. Don't talk about the hardcore knitting clubs, the obvious one. Use the needles as swords.
Time to vote for your favorite.
I'm gonna have to go for the obvious one. I'm sorry.
I went to a knitting club for a while in high school, actually. I didn't want to go. It was for my teaching assistant. I actually could never knit because my wrists are fucked up beyond repair, and so I just sat there while my teaching assistant got to knit.
with your little T-Rex arms.
Yes.
Polite way to weaken the aristocracy. Your mother-in-law is here, or anarchy. I think I like the mother-in-law one better. Oh yeah, I did a soundbite for you, didn't I? The Pegawolf jockey soundbite.
Pegawolf jockey. Yeah, right. I
Pegawolf
followed it.
The worst thing to say in an interview right after you won the lottery.
I'm going to steal Vixie, or I make like twice this in a year.
Gets real. Pick your favorite.
Yeah, glad to hear that, Stans. I hope you're doing all right at the Mo.
Let's see the next one. A radical new use for a gravy boat.
As an actual boat. Dude, rush me, or meaty-smelling hamster jacuzzi. I'm sorry, whatever you could have possibly written for that, Vix, it's been beaten by meaty-smelling hamster jacuzzi.
Yeah, I'm not expecting it to get any votes, really. Why did you vote for me?
That's going on the list of good band names.
Why was...
Let's find out.
Who voted for me?
Meaty-smelling hamster jacuzzi. Somebody note that down. That's going in the good band names list.
Oh my
Right
god.
up to Whiplash, where all Whip roads lead. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Remember, big points mean big pressure.
I'm terrible at spelling words that have multiple double letters in them. Okay. Looks like you got your answers in decent time this time, Vix.
Because you traumatized me. Monster, he has something that's scarier than your machete. Help.
What? Whose machete?
Do I have a channel? Lobster had a machete. Do I have a channel?
Time's running out.
If you go onto the channel that I'm using when I join these streams, you can find my speedrun of the Care Bears game. There's not really anything else on there, though.
This time, Will the guy
I
didn't
do
get
want
any
to
answers in.
stream, though. I
Incidentally,
do want to stream at some point, but I haven't got around to that yet.
Words that best describe your
Land Lobster Queen,
mental state.
I still intend to train you up into being my editor. 3 was the best describe your mental state. Autistic, hello, I'm Will. Tigrishi Europi Wop W. Vixie Spaghetti Jesus.
I haven't explained that story, have I?
What?
I haven't explained the Spaghetti Jesus story to all the viewers.
Yeah.
Should I?
I'll do it from my end. It's relatively simple. When Broadway had friends over, including Vixie, sometimes, because I am a silly Billy, I would throw spaghetti at them.
And then we threw the spaghetti back.
To a perfect
Yes,
surgery.
and because my previous avatar, when I was locked in humanoid toon form, looked a bit like Jesus.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I became Spaghetti Jesus.
Yes. And even IRL, even to my parents, Dude is known as Spaghetti Jesus.
Yep. Even post regaining my true form, I'm Spaghetti Jesus.
I mean, you still look a little bit like Jesus, man.
3 bad names for
I look like a furry Jesus. Vixie the Second Junior,
Yeah.
Misty Meaty bathes in gravy on Dude's leftmost hair tuft.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
What about my leftmost hair tuft? You know, that's also going on the list of band names. Leftmost hair tuft.
Oh yeah, also the whole story of Spaghetti Jesus that I explained to everyone. I had to explain it yesterday to people.
You would not
Because
tell me
one of the
you-
other friends,
Come on.
one of the other friends at that sleepover, we were talking about it, and then I had to explain it to some children.
Okay, everybody.
The 3 things we want to save planet Earth, overload on spaghetti, don't be a dick to anyone, lots of love and care for Dude. Aww. Send someone to the guillotine, tell them their mother is here, and crack.
Sorry, but I did all the crack. But I not meant to do that.
On one hand, I like the lots of love and care for me, but at the same time, just crack. I'm genuinely torn.
We can give you lots of
I'm
love
sorry,
and
it's
crack
crack.
instead.
It's got to be crack.
I'll vote for you.
Just crack.
Wow, this is it. Show us the final scores.
Too Thick to Lose has won. In keeping with their name. So, the one who is too thick to lose shall pick the next game.
Yay.
Wee. Is that Sky Streak? So Sky Streak, what are we thinking? What are we playing? Which Jackbox game are we playing? I've also got What the Dub, by the way.
Lobster got last place. I think that's worth stuff, but
Roomerang,
Getting a win.
solid. Roomerang's fun.
when everyone gets to win,
I mean, can
I actually applaud you.
Yay. Did everybody hear that, by the way?
They should hear it because stuff.
Did you hear the golf clap, chat? Chat, did you hear the golf clap? I need to know for science.
Lobster, please tell me. Or I will play your favorite sound effect if you do not respond right now. Yes, you do get a sound effect for losing. Which one?
Hey! No, down! Hey!
How about the Beavis and Butthead one?
No, it was not from Beavis and Butthead.
No. I mean, I think the Beavis and Butthead one should be put under consideration.
I haven't got sound effects from that, so you'll have to give me that.
I mean, yes you do. I gave you one.
Oh, you did?
Yes, is the we're gonna be talking about the penis one.
Oh!
We're gonna be talking about the penis.
You
I love that
expect me
scene.
to remember? I have this. Look, every time you kidnap me, I get a really bad headache that makes me forget stuff. Okay?
Either that or just a dingus. Also, get in here.
Get in. This is called You Distracted Me.
I'm going for my typical avatar. That's your actual voice.
Yeah, that's Lofted voice that I
boy.
played.
Oh boy.
I play that to piss them off sometimes, don't worry.
Halfdan Vibe. I don't know how to pronounce that one. That's one of the languages I don't know how to pronounce. Yeah. And because Roomerang has rather a large player count, I'm just going to go ahead.
3, 2,
1.
I just tapped random things until it shows one for me.
where you can make friends.
You sound like an anime character. That means you are duty bound to learn Japanese.
Be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality.
Lofted, don't dig yourself a hole, please. That's my job.
This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby.
You should learn to have and say "Nande stick on the bakero" or something like that.
You will be playing, so weigh it up in your answers.
No ciao.
Completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not your mother. The goal is to gain favor with your fellow
Does any?
players by
Doesn't,
answering
does,
questions in
I know what that means.
a genuinely
Do you know what that means?
a brutal
Chat?
way where you stare them in the eye while
No, I don't know. I don't know anything, mate. All I know is spaghetti.
It translates roughly to "Nope." To "What was that, stupid idiot?" No shout. No shout. Sorry, I don't know Portuguese. I wouldn't be able to cuss it in Brazil.
you'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained
Alternatively, I could deliberately pronounce it incorrectly
if you are eliminated.
because that would mean.
Yes, you can write your own. Did you not read it?
You
I'm never
plonker.
letting you forget this. I'm not letting you forget this, you idiot. You're an absolute lemon.
Round 1. Introductions. You immediately challenge another member of the house to a duel. What's your choice of duel weapon?
Yes, I know you're dumb.
Yes, you are,
But
lobster.
I love you anyway.
Enter the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game.
You have our brain cell.
I have. No, I think you'll find Duke has the brain cell.
Yes.
Still there.
I'm holding you guys' brain cell on trust.
I mean, come on, Lobster. As soon as I mentioned we were thinking of watching Trolls, he said he was going to kidnap us so he gets to watch it with us. Come on.
Lots of big swings here.
Laurie wants the brain cell. You're going to have to
Hey,
find
I
a
could
way to get that.
I could
I don't know how.
disintegrate anyone that dares step on me. My lucky machete of death. Well, you just pull out Danny Trejo. Massive fucking boat so I can roll them into a fine paste. Globe cannon. Spaghetti warfare. I should have let you say that actually, Vix, because it's yours. Ravioli.
Spaghetti warfare!
Tell them their
It's
search
still,
history will lead to their family.
I see it later than everyone else does. Well, later than you do, because, you know, it's, the call is only...
Double-decker bus.
Which one is perfect?
Just a double-decker bus. Just duel with a double-decker bus. Not my search history. Also, first in the running order of Street Fighter 1, apparently.
You don't want love to search history. It's filled with science.
Filled with what now?
Science, because we write stuff together. Because for some reason we have to keep ourselves entertained. And so, science, what would happen if we did this to this? Definitely not shifty at all, trust me. We're just two autistic idiots who are writing fanfiction.
It's poetry in motion. She turned her tender eyes to me, as deep as any ocean, as sweet as any harmony, that she blinded me with science. She blinded me with science and failed me in biology. If you don't know that song, you need to listen to that song.
I know an entire album you should listen to.
Will, pick an answer. Will, vote. Oh yeah, of course, that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah, you need to listen to it all.
So who did we vote for? Players get a point for each vote.
I don't know if I can eject things on this game.
When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. Here's our challenge.
Lumi was our winner.
Challenge gets an advantage. You get safety
From elimination.
I think it's elimination time. You will now vote for a player.
Lobster's machete is very scary.
The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you steal a point from them. Gasp. Vote for the player that you would like to eliminate on your device. Also, give a reason why and don't hold back. The eliminated player.
Our first eliminee is
Your mom.
Will the guy.
Let's see exactly who turned on me. Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device. Just so you know who to be mad
That's
at.
what happens.
Anyone that voted for you is taking a point from your private bank. Learn from this pain.
Why? Because you didn't vote.
Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words.
Please do not hate yourself. You are not out the game.
Don't.
This game
You're not
never lets
actually out the
anyone
game. Okay? I want to. No. We're not doing that. That's not funny. Not funny.
No, don't, please.
Seriously,
Shame
don't.
on You crazy diamond. My goodness.
Also, you get back into the game.
Unexpected arrival.
Straight away, because this is how it goes.
This specimen. Hello, stranger.
Wall, the guy
There's something a little
has
weird
never
about
seen
you,
pizza.
but you've got a new name and different information about yourself.
Wow, it's a completely different person.
Yeah, a completely different person.
Never
Wall,
seen
the
pizza.
guy.
At least you've seen spaghetti, you know?
You
Yep.
and another player just destroyed
Your wall, the guy.
fancy Roomerang house carpet. What were you doing? I've chosen another player for you to talk about.
Oh,
Their
this
name
is
on your device.
perfect. Now put your votes in, okay? Actually vote this time.
Voting is good.
Yes, because it means we get to play the game.
Yes. These will play games while I've been kidnapped. And games, it sounds like you say game. as in gay, with an M on the end. And gay, we like gay.
The big gay.
Lots of feelings.
Yay, the big gay.
I was caring about my brother, the Great Wall of Chiba. Great Wall of Chiba in Chiba, Japan. Dude, with Vixnap, I was riding them like a horse. The bus was late, okay? Doing car with Wall the guy. Crack!
Nay. Next time I get kidnapped, I should kidnap you. I would, but I don't want it to be
that
too...
room, is it?
I would, but that would be too crowded.
Mind if sailing and camping involves tinned beans and seawater? Oh boy. Vixnap with this one. Exploring the wonders of spaghetti together. The wonders of spaghetti. I just imagine you sitting on the floor, baby style, just throwing spaghetti about.
This
sort
is
of
a
lighthouse
wonderful
for
thing,
glamping
though.
above it all.
Which answer do you love the most? Vote on
Matches.
the box now.
Okay.
Monster, I thought we agreed no playing with matches without me.
They're playing with matches without you.
Here's who received votes.
I don't know still clearly. I don't know anything, mate. All I know is spaghetti.
The winner!
Seriously, their
If
brain is made of
talked about
spaghetti.
in this round, you also get points.
Noodles.
Noodles.
Your
Oh.
elimination vote will count as 2 votes.
Spaghetti. Eh?
It's
Spaghetti.
elimination
No,
time.
it's spaghetti Jesus, not spaghetti.
Oh.
Because notably, as you can see from my model, I have hair. All over me. Élimination.
The eliminated player is...
Uh-oh. It's Do It Coward.
But who did this?
Who did this? Too much power, me no likey. Plus he was second. I don't remember you doing crack next to me, or you keep calling me a coward. Crack. Voted for me, did you?
Any parting words?
Oof.
What do you mean, oi?
Oi. I'm taking
Oi.
the spaghetti.
Enough.
I should have voted for you.
Ha!
The same.
I should have voted for them as well.
I'm coming.
Also, Laughter, I voted you because I want to say hi. You should have read the message.
Diet coward. Or D-it coward.
I've
Damn
never
you,
felt
Fireman
safe.
Sam.
And it's a quickie.
Good it in
Oh,
jungle.
no.
Sam tan. Candid gloch. Sam tan. Sam bunta pandi. Arur and pentrebach ni.
We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote,
I think
you
I've
won't
broken
know who
Vixie.
wrote what.
What on earth am I listening to?
That was me singing the Fireman Sam theme in Welsh.
That's why I don't know it! You're the Welsh caster, not me.
Yes, Fireman Sam in
It's a silly
Welsh.
piggy.
Fireman Sam in Welsh is called Sam Tarn. Sam Tarn mentioned, yes. I'll just see if I can find the lyrics somewhere.
Yeah. I like Fireman Sam, and I've never actually been able to listen to the Welsh intro because I get confused when listening to other languages,
Mae
okay?
diwrnod arall wedi dod, sam mor bredion a geriod.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Paratoi I fynd i'r gwaith, cychwyn allan ar ei daith. Gynnydd injan goch, sam tan, ganed gan y gloch. Sam tan, sam o bont y bandi, ar o'r ein pentre bach ni. Pawb yn disgwyl ar y stryd, Sam yn dod bob dydd r'un pryd. Dyma Sam o dacw fo, bore da, hwyl fawr da bo. Gyryn i goch, Sam tan, canid gloch. Sam tan, Sam o bont y bandi, ar o'r ein pentre bach ni. I found it on the internet. I only know the
Monster, damn you! I'm never going to unsee it. I hate you, Lobster.
Payments. Uti, please. Sentient pillow. Okay.
Well, for your eventual... Lobster's eventual clip complete.
Reuniclus Sadrona.
Which answer captured your heart?
Hey, how small that made it.
I'm gonna clip this, put it in a video when you least expect it. Do! He's a Welsh cast. They only the Welsh language know that. No. That's not what. That if you went to my debut, you would know why I am a Welsh caster. Why the word is Welsh caster. Gibberish? It's not gibberish. It's Welsh. Oh wait, no. You're talking about your answer. Whoever this is, pick your answer. Vote. One more game after this. We will see. We will see how long it takes.
I will have to consult the pony on my desk about that.
You were there. You didn't retain any of that information. Then you'll have to go back and watch the VOD again.
What do you think about these answers?
Small equine.
My pony says that you need to pick your answer already.
Or it will nibble at your ears.
I'm going to now just stroke her wings. It's very, very nice.
Time's running out, people.
I know who we're voting for again.
Who got the votes?
It's Will again, isn't it?
Probably.
Here's
Yep.
a shiny new.
No, that was Wall.
You can choose any player and cancel their elimination vote.
Oh boy.
Feel free
Well,
to beg, convince,
you
or
need to
manipulate
actually
the
put your
player
answers
who's
in,
your
you
choice.
sausage. You nutter, you dingus, you absolute red cabbage.
This one's her.
Bleh. Lumi.
Let me hurry up!
Elimination time has arrived.
Hurry up or I tell everyone about your secrets.
Go for the player that you
Okay, thank you.
eliminated.
I cough. And now I have chocolate.
You have chocolate without me, how dare you? What type of chocolate then?
Cadbury's.
Be aware that you're halfway
Good.
through your time.
Which exact type of Cadbury's though?
Dairy milk, one of the big slabs.
Good. I think we might have some dairy milk around, but I'm not sure. Your darkest, deepest, darkest secret, Lobster, is safe for at least one more day.
Make it work.
I forget which kind of milk, which kind of chocolate is my favourite. Cadbury's is pretty good, but
Oh, I have a bag of minstrels I need to eat. That's what I was thinking about earlier. I should eat them.
Player is
Minstrels and sausages will be my dinner. Because I always told the crisps.
Let's see who voted for you.
Be easy, unloved, please, Daniel. They're a dumbass. And we love them for it.
Anything you want to see?
eating all the crisps is my job.
Crisps. Which type of crisps is your favorite? That's what I should ask.
Walker's Smoky Bacon.
I had prawn cocktail crisps yesterday because I like those.
So do
And
I.
the best thing about them is most people don't like them. So it means no one steals them from me.
Mm.
No, loved it. I had the brain cell, but then I got kidnapped. And so the kidnapper points my hoof at this Welsh character that the kidnapper had the brain cell.
Yeah, they dropped it. Let me see if I can. Alright, give me a minute whilst I have...
We're watching shows later. Dudes, don't go to bed. I love to set I did.
Yeah, I've just worked out how to kick him, so...
I've heard enough of that. Were they ever really here? We have a doorbell?
Look at silly robot guy.
Get in here, new roomie.
Bless you too. We all
Well,
like
the
bless
guy-
you. Cat ears.
Okay.
Wow.
Round 4, the fire starter round. For the costume,
That's all the
your
matches that
door
you
has a
set
sexy
earlier.
version of another player. Who did you pick and what are you wearing?
Oh god.
You're not allowed to sleep, we have to watch Trolls.
What you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt.
I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
Wow, wow, wow.
I've actually listened to Invaders Must Die more than I have that one.
You've got that stuck in my head now.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to have it stuck in my head though.
Fire starter or Invaders Must Die?
don't know.
Should I put my face right up against the microphone?
Oh.
Oh, I need your approval. Because I joined as a moderator.
Oh. Alright. My brain's just reset.
That's a good one! Dude ASMR.
Don't encourage him.
No. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that one because it's misgendering Vix.
And also, please don't.
I'm not gonna. I want to think, why did I approve that?
Festy Cosley!
Lots of aluminium tinfoil and nothing else. Guy has no answer because they can't answer because I kicked them. Vixie and Lobster cosplay each other.
We would do that, honestly.
The antics on this stream remind me suddenly of something.
Oh?
Specifically the webcomic, I think it's called Leslie and Brianne.
Right.
You get safety.
Just Google it.
Choose another player to keep
It is
safe
funny.
as well.
Right, do I trust you when you say Google it or not? Because, Lobster told me to Google something and, I wish I didn't Google them.
Oh yeah, I've googled it for you.
The herd.
Yay, thank you.
This feeling. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game.
The lesbiabs.
I can't remember, but it sounds like something that happened.
Something that happened. You know, that was the
Something
working.
that happened.
You know, that was the working title of Mice and Men.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Half your time is up.
I never had to actually study that in school. Somehow, I escaped it.
Ah. Oh, you've got
What
more
would I
of
have
these.
studied instead? Can't even
Approval.
remember.
The eliminated player is.
Bibbles.
Want to know who did?
My elimination reason is absolute fire.
Ooh woo. Misgender Vixen the spelly. Don't misgender Vixen next time. A. Psst. Just ooh woo.
Any last words?
Ooh, well. You can clip that one, Lobster. I won't kill you over it.
For some reason, what Laurie's just said in chat reminds me of that one scene from The Office.
No! No, God, please, no! No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 Love it.
Okay, we get it.
Unfortunately, I no longer like Ricky Gervais because I've decided he's a dick.
Who could that be? What do you know? Fresh blood. Hello, stranger.
Bubbles. How appropriate.
Congratulations on making it to the finale.
ever petted a cat. I'm sorry for your loss.
Everyone was so lucky.
You should have some spaghetti to cheer yourself up.
This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Put on your game face. It's the finale round. Sponsored by Mr. Handley from down the street.
Yep.
Stay away from my mailbox. I want you to think about everything that's happened. This journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, who do you turn to for inspiration?
Yeah, Laura, it's a game. We're not trying to be nasty to anybody.
Half the time is up. Plan accordingly.
I need to approval.
Oh, you followed instructions.
There we go. Fellow sentient floors from all over Portugal. People who drive expensive cars in poor areas. They inspire my rancor. Deaf dude, this answer was sponsored by NordVPN. Volvat VPN is better. Who else got me through 3 months of whiting non-stop? Uvix. Aww. Woolen.
Much more than 3 months, by the way. I think it's been years at this point.
All the new buddies you made along the way. You're all invited to Reykjavik. The Spaghetti Lord himself, Spaghetti Jesus. And Lumi, I guess.
It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Boomerang? Vote on your device now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, it's Spaghetti Jesus. You're probably thinking of cut-off twin that doesn't exist. Spaghetti Jeff. Yeah, we don't talk about that guy.
My name is not Jeff.
Who do you think should absolutely
Yeah, exactly.
win?
It's like asking Darth Vader if he's Jeff Vader. It just ain't it.
Okay, let's see who was really there for you. Alright. And who took one last chance to hold you back?
Goodness, Vix.
Now, let's add up the points you racked up during the game.
Wow, no one likes me.
Betrayal.
I'm literally
I've
sitting
been
right
floating
here.
around half done vape. Done vab. Done vape. Oh, it's Flortigal.
Your Boomerang champion.
Flortigal. What are you gonna say?
Victory speech, darling. You've earned it.
Except I now have to approve it because I joined as a mod to kick him. Bye. Right, what we're gonna play? I know who we're raiding. Portugal. What we picking? But it's the end of the stream. But do stay. TKO 1. All right then. I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Alato again. Behave in Alato's chat, guys. So good stream today. I've had a lot of fun. Kabako is now my spirit animal. And I'll see you guys all next time. Ta-ta!
Bye.